Just add another meal of pasta. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, but I don't need like. Here's what I'm gonna say. We gotta change your body composition right now, but we can't do it right now. You got a lot of stuff going on. Like you got to learn how to lift. You got to learn how to swim. You got to learn how to run. So we can't we're not gonna worry about your weight unless like you weigh. What do you weigh right now? 180.
185, I think.
And how tall are you?
6'1".
6'1", 185. So we'll worry about it. If you get down in the low 70s, we'll worry about your weight.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I got a bodyweight coach, and that was the same thing. It was like the no sports background, no lifting background. I was a farm kid. That was what I did active. But I just didn't go to the gym. And now she's taught me how to, this big, beefy, monstrous chick. She's got me doing a bunch of lift. Like she has a strength day. I usually work 2 times a week with her. Like Monday I'm on my own, and Wednesday and Friday I'm with her.
Okay, good.
And Wednesday she has me do some, like she'll have me do push-ups and pull-ups and everything, but she's doing it endurance wise. Like,
okay, that's
fine.
Just
cook me.
And whatever she's doing, I don't care.
Okay.
There's nothing she's doing that I'm gonna say, oh, I don't know about that. Okay, because I know where you're at. Let me ask you this: are you lifting legs?
Yes, she's doing a lot of legs on me.
How much? How often?
Usually she usually introduces a little bit of it into the endurance workouts. Some days on the strength day, like every other week, she'll do the strength day just entirely legs.
Okay, are you working on squats? Are you working on leg press? What are you doing?
Squats, leg press, a bunch of lunges, like some of the calf workouts.
Okay, so ask her, tell her. So this is what I would recommend. I would start lifting for strength right now. Okay, just ask her. Say, hey, Jake wants to know what your long-term plan is, and he recommends that I lift for strength right now. Okay, but you haven't. Yeah, you haven't ever lifted. So like she may say, hey, listen, we're gonna work you out like this. How long you been working with her?
Probably 2.5 months. It was like 3 weeks. And
just ask the question, Lanny, and say, hey, what's your plan? And she said, hey, we got another 3 weeks of this, and then we're going into a strength phase, and we're gonna try to get some muscle on this body, right? Because it's always a lot easier when you have the capacity from an aerobic standpoint to lift hard. Okay, but like for me, like I would rather have you squatting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, heavy Monday and Wednesday, and sets of 3, right? Start with sets of 8, 3 sets of 8, three sets of 5 or 4 sets of 5, and then 3 sets of 3, right? And then hold 3 sets of do 2 weeks of 5s, 3 weeks of 3s, and then you go back to 8s again, right? Because we got to get stronger, which is fine, but I don't need you to be a bodybuilder. Right, I don't need you to be big.
That's what I was concerned about, is getting too big.
Yeah, but we just talked about you losing weight. Like you ain't gonna get too big doing all this running and swimming. You just not. It functionally won't happen. You'll just get stronger. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But the reason you're running slow right now is because your body ain't built. You don't have no muscle on your body right now. So just ask her that question. If she want to talk to me, just fire it up. We got a strength dude that we work with, but like. I mean, don't worry about it. Like, I know where you're at. I would say for you, just in your brain, think about this like next summer. What are you doing for work right now?
I'm not working right now.
So you just literally living at home, eating, running, lifting, doing everything.
Yeah, I quit my job, and just because the job I was doing, I was working operations at food processing. So like putting up pallets, throwing flour and stacking pallets. And it was like I'd get to work at like 4 o'clock and wouldn't get home till 7, 8 in the morning, and I just wasn't no time for sleep and on top of everything, so I had to drop it. That's fine. I'm doing all this stuff full time.
All right, so then just have this in the back of your head. Okay, you can't rush you.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
19 years old. So even if it takes 2 years. And you got to be broke for 2 years and live. You living at home right now?
Right now, yes.
Living at home for 2 years. and you're successful, you look back in them 2 years and say, damn, it was worth it, right? So I want you to understand that, because the worst thing you can do is have some timeline in your head that your body ain't good with. And then you get stuck, right?
Yeah.
And you do stuff like trying to push the run program, and you trying to push these shin splints and all that stuff. And then you continually have nagging injuries and you don't get better.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. What else?
Speaking of injuries, I've got injuries out the ass, like old injuries that since I started this have just been cropping up.
Like what?
Like I raced horses. My mama made me race horses when I was little. That meant getting my ass kicked by them. I
ain't never raced horses, but I rode horses. I like falling off of horses.
I had them pick me up and slam me in the dirt. My shoulder is just bits bother me out the ass. I've got a scar on the inside of my leg from where I had a stirrup rip my leg open. Just I've got. I mean,
what's going on with your shoulder?
It's like it's croaking, popping. I've gone to the chiropractor and been doing that a lot. Every Saturday.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a dumbass question.
Yeah.
Do you have resources? Does your family have money?
I mean, yeah, I've not.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you. You go get a stem cell shot, and it'll help your shoulder a whole lot. A whole lot.
Like I've never. I don't know anything about that. Like you say?
I'll send you an article.
I got resources, but I mean, it's
$2,000 a shot.
Okay.
Just letting you know. But like part of that, you ain't got a lot of muscle on your body right now.
Yeah, I figured that putting muscle on me would help strengthen my shoulder.
Yep. So all that stuff is gonna like work out. But like, I'll tell you the truth. You may have a shoulder bother you the whole time. You may have a knee bother you the whole time. That's just life, man.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you ain't got separated shoulders and all the AC joints and all that other stuff, like, you know, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. From 9th grade until 12th grade, my knees felt like they were gonna explode on every run.
Yeah.
Like I had knee sleeves. I had heat pads before I went and ran. You know what? I ran.
Would that be a problem for me in maps? Like if I go to maps and they see that they feel my shoulder and they feel that it's croaks and no, okay.
No, because they just gonna have you put your arms up and like they're gonna do some stuff, but I ain't never had no shoulder problems. My shoulder fine.
Yeah.
Okay.